He is describing himself. We are told by two sources that the FBI now has this deposition as they try to step into the mind of a mass murderer.
Before Stephen Paddock unleashed his murderous assault on an innocent concert crowd, he called himself the biggest video poker player in the world, gambling up to $1 million in a single night, overnight, sleeping during the day, prescribed Valium for anxiousness. These are Stephen Paddock's own words as he testified in 2013 in his lawsuit against the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Las Vegas. The suit stems from this moment. Security cameras catching Paddock slipping and falling in a casino walkway. In the 97-page deposition obtained exclusively by CNN, Paddock testifies about that fall and gives us fresh insight into his mind 4 years before the shooting. Paddock moved from Las Vegas casino to casino, at one point staying maybe upwards of 3 weeks out of a month, he said. A high roller, his hotel stays were comped 95% of the time. Bets range from $100 to $1,350 each time I push the button. Speaking of a peak year, asks an attorney, how many dollars are we talking? I average 14 hours a day, 365 days a year, over 200 million coin through. When Paddock says on a given night he'll bet $1 million, an attorney replies, that's a lot of money. No, it's not. Paddock called video poker a game of discipline, at times appearing condescending and sarcastic as he explains to his attorney why he stays sober while gambling. At the stakes I play, you want to have all your wits about you. Paddock's home in Mesquite, Nevada suggests an upper-middle-class retired life. For easy access to a doctor, Paddock testified he paid a yearly retainer fee to Nevada internist Dr. Stephen Winkler. Paddock says Winkler prescribed him Valium. Why? It's for anxiousness. Rage, aggressiveness, and irritability are among the possible side effects of taking Valium, according to the manufacturer of the drug. The Las Vegas Review-Journal reported that Dr. Winkler prescribed him Valium in June of this year. CNN could not independently confirm that information. Despite all the claims about his high-rolling ways, Paddock testified on the day he fell in the Cosmopolitan, he wore his typical clothing. I always wear black Nike sweatpants that are nylon or polyester. On his feet, black flip-flops that he wore 98% of the time. Life was better before the economic meltdown, he testified, saying Vegas casinos comped less and less, meaning he visited Sin City less. What happened to the economy in 2007, he said? It tanked. Las Vegas went into the gutter with a lot of other things. They quit giving away freebies. It just wasn't worth coming out here as often.
An arbitrator ultimately found in favor of the Cosmopolitan Hotel as far as that lawsuit. We are hearing that from two different sources. And something we noticed, Bill, is that throughout this deposition, he was asked many times, a handful of times at least, about his mental health issues. Did he have any mental health issues? Did he have any addictions? And he always said no. Bill?
Kyung Law with some fascinating clues into the mind of this man. Thanks so much. For the survivors of the attack, the healing process is an hour-by-hour endeavor. Music star Jason Aldean, who was performing in Las Vegas when the shots rang out, appeared in the cold open of Saturday Night Live over the weekend to pay tribute to the victims of the